Dosto, namaste and welcome to the 19th edition of my show Editorial Compass. Let me take you through the 12 Jyotirlingas today. Just in case you have not read Shiv Puran, let me tell you, it is all about Lord Shiva. It contains 24,000 verses divided into 12 Samhitas. Out of these, one of them, the Rudra Samhita, narrates the following story. Friends, once Brahma tried to claim superiority over the trinity of Shiva, Mahavishnu and Brahma himself. He told this to Mahavishnu when suddenly a huge column of fire burst out of earth between the two and rose into the sky. Brahma flew upwards on his swan to see the tip of the fire, while Vishnu, as a boar, dug deep into the earth to see the lower end of the pillar of fire. Both failed in their mission and returned. It was then that Shiva showed himself, or he appeared in the center of the fire column. This was the first Jyotirlinga. Jyotirlingas represent the beginningless and the endless stamba or pillar, you could say, indicating the infinite nature of Shiva. In India, there are 12 Jyotirlinga shrines, and I would take you through all 12 of them. The first one is Somnath. The Somnath Temple in Gujarat is near Viraval in the Kathiawad district of Saurashtra. This is a Jyotirlinga shrine. This region is also known as Prabhasa Tirtha. According to Shiv Puran, the moon god married all the 27 daughters of Daksha Prajapati. However, he liked Rohini more than others. Rohini's sisters complained to Prajapati, who cursed the moon. As a result, the moon lost his radiance. So he went to Viraval and prayed to Lord Shiva in a temple, and by the Lord's grace, he regained his lost shine. Since then, the temple came to be known as Somnath Mandir. It was ransacked and destroyed as many as 17 times by Muslim invaders, and each time it was resurrected. 2. Mallikarjuna. Now this is the second one. This Jyotirlinga can be seen in Sri Shailam mountain on the banks of Krishna river in Andhra Pradesh. According to Shiv Puran, Lord Ganesha got married before Kartikeya. So an angry Kartikeya left the place and went to Sri Shailam. Seeing their son offended, Shiva and Parvati followed him there. Shiva assumed the form of a Jyotirlinga and resided there as Mallikarjuna. Mallika means Parvati, while Arjuna is another name for Shiva. 3. Mahakaleshwar. This Jyotirlinga is located on the banks of river Shipra in the dense Mahakal forest in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. It was known as Avantika in ancient times. Legend has it that a 5-year-old boy by the name of Shrikar was amazed at the devotion of King Chandrasena of Ujjain towards Lord Shiva. Shrikar took a stone and started worshipping that stone himself as Shiva. Many people tried to discourage him in different ways, but his devotion only grew. Pleased by his devotion, Lord Shiva assumed the form of a Jyotirlinga and decided to stay in the Mahakal forest. 4. Omkareshwar. This Jyotirlinga is also in Madhya Pradesh. It is situated on an island called Mandhata or Shivapuri in the Narmada river. The island is shaped like an Om, as written in Sanskrit. Omkareshwar means Lord of Omkara, the sacred syllable Om. Once when Asuras defeated the Devas, the latter prayed to Lord Shiva. Pleased with their prayer, the Lord emerged in the form of Omkareshwar and defeated the Asuras, and thereafter the Devas were happy and they lived peacefully. 5. Vaidyanath, also known as Vaijnath or Vaidyanath. This Jyotirlinga is located at Deoghar in Jharkhand. This place is also called Chitabhumi. According to a well-known legend, Ravana once requested Lord Shiva to reside in Sri Lanka permanently. Shiva gave him a Jyotirlinga and told him that he should not place it on the ground before reaching Lanka. But on the way, however, Ravan felt an urgent need to relieve himself when a young boy who appeared there offered to hold the lingam. In the meantime, the boy was no one else but Vishnu in disguise. So when Ravan was away to relieve himself, this little boy came and he was holding the lingam. He told Ravan that I will hold it for you, you go and come back. And this boy was no one else but Vishnu in disguise. Vishnu in disguise placed the lingam on the ground. As soon as Ravana went from there, he placed it on the ground and disappeared. And he knew that Shiva's presence would make wicked Ravana's Lanka invincible. So this was God's planning. God thought, Lord Vishnu thought that if this lingam goes to Sri Lanka, that place will become invincible. So he played a strategy here. Shiva's presence would make wicked Ravana's Lanka invincible. The lingam got fixed on the spot where Vishnu had kept it. On his return, Ravan saw what had happened. To propitiate Shiva, he cut off 9 of his heads. But Shiva joined the severed heads of Ravana's body like a Vaidya. Hence, the name of this Jyotirlinga became Vaidyanath. Bhima Shankar 6. This Jyotirlinga, friends, is located on the banks of Bhima river in the Sahyadri region of Pune, Maharashtra. Legend says that Kumbhakaran's son Bhima had vowed to take revenge on Lord Vishnu, who in his incarnation as Rama had killed his father Kumbhakaran. So he began a very severe penance, and Lord Brahma was pleased and he granted him immense power. Soon Bhima, the demon, started creating havoc in the world. In the end, Lord Shiva had to appear and he reduced him to ashes. The gods were thus overjoyed. On their request, Shiva made the place one of his abodes and manifested himself in the form of Bhima Shankar Jyotirlinga. 7. Rameshwaram. This Jyotirlinga is located on the island of Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. On his way to Sri Lanka, Sri Ram had stopped at Rameshwaram and worshipped a linga that he had made out of sand. Lord Shiva blessed Rama and then he remained at Rameshwaram in the form of Jyotirlinga. 8. Nagesh. The Nageshwar or Nagnath Jyotirlinga is situated on an island near Dwarka in Gujarat. The place is also known as Dharukavan. This Jyotirlinga is known far and wide for protecting devotees from poisons, all kinds of poisons. As per the legend in the Shiv Purana, a demon by the name of Dharuka imprisoned Supriya, a devotee of Shiva. On Supriya's advice, the other prisoners began chanting Om Namah Shiva. Upon hearing this, Dharuka was enraged. On hearing this chant, he sprang forward to kill Supriya. Suddenly, Lord Shiva appeared and put an end to the demon. He then remained on the island as a Jyotirlinga. 9. Vishwanath. The Jyotirlinga at Vishwanath Temple is located in Varanasi, and everybody, I guess, knows about it. The Jyotirlinga is located in Varanasi or Kashi, you could say, one of the most ancient cities of the world. It is believed that it was here that the pillar of fire, representing Lord Shiva's endless power, broke through the earth's crushed and splayed towards heaven. The faithful are certain that those who die here attain salvation. The original Vishwanath temple was destroyed and rebuilt many times. Emperor Aurangzeb destroyed the temple for the last time and built the Gyan Vapi mosque in its place. Later, Ahilyabai Holkar constructed the present temple adjacent to the mosque. 10. Trimbak. The Trimbakeshwar Temple is located about 30 km from Nasik in Maharashtra near the Brahmagiri mountain. It is from this mountain that the river Godavari, also known as the Gautami Ganga, flows. Long ago, Maharishi Gautam, through his penance, had obtained an everlasting supply of grains. Some gods became very envious of this Maharishi and sent a cow to the granary. The cow was to eat the grain. The cow was accidentally killed by the sage. On realizing this, the Maharishi requested Lord Shiva to get the premises purified. Shiva asked Ganga to flow through Nasik, and he himself remained there as Trimbakeshwar Jyotirlinga. 11. Kedarnath. At a height of 3,583 meters, or you could say 12,000 feet in Uttarakhand, the Kedarnath Temple is located on the Rudra Himalaya range. It opens for only 6 months between from May to November. During the other months, all the mountains here get fully snow-clad. It is believed that in ancient times, Lord Shiva, pleased by the penance of Rishis Nara and Narayana, who were incarnations of Lord Vishnu, made a permanent abode in Kedarnath in the form of a Jyotirlinga. Many believe that the Pandavas had come here after Mahabharata to pray to Lord Shiva. So Kedarnath is a very well-known place, and many people have gone there, and it's extremely beautiful. 12. Grishmeshwar. The Grishmeshwar or Gushmeshwar Jyotirlinga is located in a village named Verul near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. The place is not far from the famous Ajanta and Ellora caves. According to Shiv Puran, there was a man named Sudharma who had 2 wives, Sudeha and Gushma. They were sisters. When Gushma bore a son to Sudharma, Sudeha became very jealous and threw the baby into a lake. Gushma, a devotee of Shiva, prayed to the Lord and got her son back. On Sudharma's request, after this, Shiva manifested himself in the form of a Jyotirlinga at that spot and assumed the name of Gushmeshwar. So the stories of Jyotirlingas are indeed very interesting. Friends, summer holidays are on. Hope you won't miss the chance to visit some of them if you've not been there already. So friends, that's all I have for today. If you've liked my show, kindly share it. Also press the like icon. Also subscribe the channel by pressing the red icon, and don't forget to press the bell so that you're notified each time we upload a video. And for now, goodbye and see you soon.